Hi friends, if you're new here, my name is Hannah. Today, let's talk about the things not to pack when you're coming into the UK. I recorded a video initially on the things that you do need to pack when you're moving to the UK. You can go watch that here. Now let's get right into today's video. I made the terrible mistake of coming to the UK with my local currency. I know each time I see this money, I'm like, Hannah, why did I do this? Why did I do this? Why? Now, this currency is just here. I can't change it to pounds, and it's just here sitting in this old wallet. So I know this is more of a mistake because you think that you're going to need some money. If you're going to need your local currency, just use your debit card or something. Don't come with your local currency, especially if your currency is not the one that you can easily change. I mean, if it was dollars, then you'd be able to change it here, I guess. But with the Naira, I've not been able to change it and it's just here, so you don't need to come with it. I actually forgot it at the airport. I forgot it to give it to my mom, and now I'm stuck with this money. So don't come with your local currency, you're not gonna need it. Don't pack kitchen items or home appliances. I know it sounds crazy, but there was this really lovely pot that I wanted to come with. Thankfully, I did not come with it. Also, we just got this beautiful iron and electric kettle. I was like, I'm coming to the UK all set up. But the weight of the kettle alone and the iron and the pot and pan, I won't have been able to come with anything. Plus, it just does not make sense. You have all of those things here. The apartment that you probably be getting already has some of those items, so you don't even need them. So it is so unnecessary clothing. Oh my goodness. See, when I came to the UK, I had just gotten married, so I had this new outfit, I had this beautiful shoes, and it was not an easy decision to leave all this clothing behind, but I just had to do it because I was coming from Nigeria, and you know the weather in Nigeria is different from the weather here. So I had to leave a lot of my clothing, my jewelry, my bags, my shoes, everything was left back at home. But I'm glad that I made that decision because I didn't have to pay extra for my luggage, and I came with the necessary items. And actually, I did come with some few items that I don't use. They are just in my wardrobe occupying space. I wish I had just watched this type of video so that I would have just tried a little bit harder and leave everything behind. However, the one thing that you should not forget is a jacket, especially when you're coming in the cold months. Always come with a jacket, because as soon as I came out from the plane and my feet touched the ground, oh my god, I felt sick because the cold was crazy. I can never forget that day. I can never forget. I was so cold. So come with your jacket. That said, don't go about shopping for jackets in your home country because you can always get jackets here. You only need one jacket that you're going to wear on coming here. Also, I would advise that you do some clothing layering, so you can wear like a light top and have another top and have another top, so you can layer your clothes so that depending on where you are, you can just pull off one if you're hot, and if you're cold, you put on your sweater or something. So you can do the cloth layering, or just make sure you come with a jacket. Protect yourself. It is very important. You know what, initially I thought that I would wait until the end of this video to drop this gem, but let me just say right now, depending on the flight you're boarding, I boarded British Airways. The luggage limit is 40 kg, so don't overpack. I actually thought that my bag was small, but my mom convinced me otherwise. And what my mom did, thank you mommy, was that we had this gas delivery guy. He had this measuring scale, and my mom called him to come over to our house. He measured my bags and I was over 50-60 kg. So imagine the emotional turmoil I went through removing all of those items from my bag. So if possible, if you can find a place to weigh your luggage before you leave the house so that you can save yourself a lot of stress, then do that. in my initial video, I said come with food. But why are you coming with all of the food from your own country? Only come with the very necessary ones, because you have all type of stores here. You have African store, Asian store, Chinese store, Italian, Mexican, any kind of meal you're looking for, any kind of food items, you can find them here. So you don't have to come with all the food items from your country. You don't have to come with a truckload of them. You just need some of the items that you may not be able to find easily here, of which I go to the stores here. There are a lot of food items here, a lot of them. I have another video coming up on grocery shopping. If you've been watching my living in UK vlogs, then you know that I'm covering these things and I'm adding the price tags to them. Sometimes they're a bit pricey, but not above board, especially when you start earning in pounds. As an author myself, I find pride in building my book collection. So imagine the rude shock when I learned that I could not come along with my books because of the luggage limits. I know how painful it can be, but you don't need to come with your books. Obviously, I came with my book and maybe 2 other books, but if you have a truckload of books, you don't need to come with those books. It will really do you a lot of good if you can get the digital format of those books, and thankfully you can get it online now. You can get it through apps. So if you can get the digital copies of those books, then it's all well and good. The truth is, you won't be rereading those books from scratch, especially if you have a truckload of them. You don't need it. Don't come with a truckload of books. You can come with 1 or 2, but that's it. Any unnecessary bulky items like cases, huge jewelry boxes, anything you consider unnecessary, you don't need to come with those items. So those are the things that you should not come to the UK with. I hope that this video has been helpful. If there are some other things that I have not listed, please leave it in the comments. I would really like to hear your thoughts. Thank you again for always watching my videos, for subscribing, for your comments, for all of your love. I really appreciate you guys. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I don't know what you're waiting for. Click the subscribe button so that you can join the fam and get more content from me. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.